What you eating, Faye?
Turon, sir.
How's that turon? Did you make the turon?
Yeah.
Now, folks, if you're not familiar with turon,
I'm watching my
it's
vlog.
turon. Oh, you're watching your blog?
Yeah. So,
Folks, she did
I'm
such
so
a great
shy.
job.
Yeah, I'm so shy, sir.
You did a great job, Faye. Everybody said you did a great job.
Oh, really, sir? Huh?
Yeah.
How many likes? One.
Many likes.
Mm,
Yep.
thank you.
Show them the inside of the turon. Tell them what's inside the turon.
Saging.
Okay.
Banana po.
All right. So there's banana inside there, folks, and she just fries it up.
This one, sir. This is a saba.
Saba.
Yeah. Saba with like this.
Yeah. Show them the wrappers.
The wrapper, a local wrapper. Ang tawag nito ay, ang tawag nito? Like this.
Yeah. So, folks, she basically just wraps it up in the wrapper. You put brown sugar or no?
No,
No sugar?
no sugar.
Just fry it. Okay. So the turon is just fried in the wrapper, and it is absolutely delicious. Now, some of them they'll put brown sugar, like caramelized sauce on there, but this one doesn't have it.
I don't like sweet, sir.
Oh, you don't like this one? Okay. And you get them both ways. So, folks,
Ayaw tumaba si Fatima.
what's that?
Hindi ko gusto siyang tumaba.
Ah.
Sweet, so you're getting fat. Hindi ako marunong mag-English. Sorry.
Last night you said that
This is a joke.
I'm the one who I don't eat rice, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not eat rice today.
You're not gonna eat rice today?
Only that.
Okay. Well, folks, I guess I have to explain why she's not eating rice today.
It's challenge again.
There's a challenge going on
Yeah,
here.
no more rice 1 week.
There's a challenge.
Yeah. No more
Let me
rice.
just show you what she fried it. She just fried the turon in there.
Mantika, sir.
Yeah, so I gotta get let me get my tripod so I can explain to you guys why Filipina wife number 1 is not eating rice today. Baby, how many days do you think you're gonna be able to go without eating rice?
I don't know.
Maybe 10 days, sir.
Maybe 10?
Yeah. She died.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna explain it to you what we're talking about. All right, folks. So what happened? Last night we were talking about beer. How did we start talking about beer, or rice, or eating rice? We were talking about.
Rice.
We started talking about rice. You know, just in general about how she has to eat rice every day, every meal. You know, part of the culture. And I said, well, you know, we've had these conversations many times before. Because, you know, she asked me, why the foreign guy don't eat the rice every day? And I said, well, it's just not part of our culture. You know, we eat a lot of potatoes, a lot of bread. But I said, even then, I don't have to have a meal with bread. I don't have to have a meal with potatoes where she has to have rice with her meal. All right? So we were discussing the dynamics of the culture and why you know, she eats rice every meal and how important it is to her. Then we were talking about drinking beer and stuff like that. And so we came to this realization and conclusion and understanding with one another. I mean, trust me, I understand how important it is for her to eat rice every meal. Trust me, this ain't my first rodeo. I've been here a long time. But she didn't understand how important beer is in my life. Okay, so I said, look, you know, let me walk you over here. Take a look in our ref. Okay, now for all you folks out there that say I'm back on the sauce, I'm back to drinking, I was drunk when I did the last 2 videos. Okay, there are still 6 torpedoes. 6 beautiful green torpedoes in there. And then the beer down here was not drank. Oh, shh. Sorry. The beer in the bottom was not drank by me. Those are Sam Mig apples. I don't drink Sam Mig apples. Okay, those are drank by other people. These are my beers right here. 6 torpedoes, Cole Heineken's, ready to go, locked and loaded. And And trust me, I mean, I don't have a craving for them, but I'd like to drink them at night because that's just what I like to do. And that Captain Morgan up there, looking delicious. I haven't touched any of this, okay? None of it. But basically what I was explaining to Fatima is that beer for me is like rice for her, okay? It's part of her culture, it's part of her taste, it's part of what she expects when she sits down for a meal. Okay, well, it's the same with beer for me. I love the taste. It's part of my culture, my daily culture, and I expect it with every time I want a beer, in addition to every meal. And so when I wake up in the morning and I don't grab a beer, you know, to kick off the day with, it's just outside of my norm. At night when I'm cooking, I want to listen to country music. I want to listen to some Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings, George Strait, George Jones. I want to be drinking beer because that's what I want to do. So anyhow, we were talking last night, you know, and I said, look, you know, you understand I'm not drinking right now. And, you know, sort of miss my routine. Again, for the taste, not for the getting drunk and the hangover part. You know, I don't miss that at all. So I told her, I said, look, how long could you go without eating rice? If you want to know how it's like for me not drinking beer on a daily basis, let's see how long you can go without eating rice. I don't think she's ever went more. Baby, have you ever went a day in your life without eating rice? Huh? Never. So she's never, since she was old enough to eat rice, has never went a day without eating rice. Right? Okay, well, I don't go many days without drinking beers, but I'm over 30 days sober right now. So anyhow, what we're going to do is she says she's going to try to go 10 days without eating rice. Now, this morning, what did you eat, baby?
Turong.
Okay, so this morning she ate some turon, the fried bananas. But I gotta be honest with you, honey. I don't think you can make it till the end of the day without eating some rice.
Let's see, I don't know.
Well, and the reason I say this, folks, is because before, there was a time before when, I don't know, we went to breakfast or something, and maybe we were traveling, they didn't have any rice. And at lunchtime, she's like, you know, hey, we gotta get some rice, I'm like, baby, we're traveling, they ain't got no rice. I don't even remember the exact circumstances, but by that night, she was like a crack fiend. I have to have some rice. We had to find her some rice, right? So that was like a half a day. And she's trying to claim she's going to go 10 days without eating rice, baby. I mean, it's an interesting experiment. See if you can, but I don't think you're going to be able to make it till tonight. Tonight, you're going to have to eat some rice. What do you think? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you think, folks? You think this young lady's going to go 10 days without eating rice? Ain't happening. But anyhow, it's funny and it's fun that she's willing to you know, to go along and experiment and understand how important beer is to me. Right?
Yeah.
So that's sweet of her to do so. Now maybe she'll understand why much you know, how I love to drink beer. That's the way it is. So baby, how are you feeling right now that you haven't had any rice today?
A little bit hungry.
What?
A little bit hungry.
But you just ate the Tyrone.
Yeah. Rice is different.
Why is it different?
If I eat rice, my day is complete.
Your day is complete, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Now, that's what she says. She says if she eats anything else, she never gets full.
Yeah.
If she doesn't eat the rice, she can eat the turon, she can eat this, she can eat that. She never gets full. But once she eats the rice, then you're complete.
Like now I feel hungry. I already.
Masasanay ka din, Dad. Masasanay ka din.
Okay, so Faye, do you want to join the no rice challenge for 10 days? Huh?
Ano na lang, sir? Saving challenge. Saving rice. Saving challenge.
Yeah, she said she gathered that doing a
No,
saving
that's-
challenge than no rice.
Okay, so she'll do the shopping challenges, but not the no rice challenge.
Savings.
So there you have it. That's the 10-day. Filipina takes the 10-day no rice challenge. But the foreign dude is predicting that she will make it to,
Pag si Francis hindi uminom.
I'll say about 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Now what she'll do, she won't admit it. She'll wait till we're not looking. She'll go in there and she'll eat some rice. Okay? But I'm keeping an eye on the rice. I say 2 p.m. She missed breakfast. She'll skip lunch only because she's gonna wait until we're watching Forrest G or something. And then this chick is going to eat the rice.
Yeah. Parang there.
Do you like the taste of rice or just because it fills you up? You like the taste?
Yeah, I like the taste. If I'm not eating rice, my head it's hurt.
What?
My head it's hurt. My head it's hurt.
Why would your head hurt if you don't eat rice?
Like I'm not full. I'm hungry. But I'm not eat a rice only. I need something like chicken,
Yeah?
like that.
Chicken na lang. Chicken na lang, sir.
But if with the only a chicken then without rice, I cannot eat a chicken without rice. If only a rice, I cannot eat a rice without the chicken. It's
Like family.
So it has to be together. Now folks, I can attest to this. I've brought her chicken before. I just brought some great chicken and she won't touch it till she gets rice. She cannot eat chicken without the rice.
I eat chicken with bread.
Even just only a rice, then oil and soy sauce. It's okay as long as they have a rice and something in the rice. But only rice, no, I cannot.
So, ano
Hey,
mangyayari?
you help me keep an eye on the rice cooker over there, okay?
Wala, sir, wala.
Ate Pet said to me this morning, said, just eat the rice. The boss is not there.
See folks, they already, see Filipina gonna try to cheat on this challenge.
No, I'm not.
wala pa, sir, wala pa.
I said to Ate Pet, no, I'm not eat the rice. I try without a rice. But Ate Pet, no, boss not there.
Nick,
He's
2 p.m. 2 p.m. You'll be over there trying to eat the
Eh,
rice.
wala pang rice kami kinain, sir, oh. No rice, sir. This is ano, oh. Oh, oatmeal. Oh. And ano,
My goodness, folks, it's pandemonium.
saging.
Are you eating rice?
No.
Huh?
no.
No? Yes or no?
Egg and
Hold on,
boiled
let me
egg
check.
and then.
Okay, alright, so there's no rice in there. So how do you feel after not eating rice and it's almost, what, 3, 4 o'clock?
My head's hurt.
Your head is hurting.
Yeah.
So folks, we have an official side effect of not eating rice and it's called a headache.
I'm just eating. I'm just eating turon morning and
Okay, so she's claiming she's got a headache because she hasn't been eating rice.
No, I don't have rice, sir. This is
What you eating for, G? You eating noodles?
Yeah.
My goodness. Papa was gonna make you some chicken noodle soup, but the ladies are feeding you What is that?
Noodles, sir.
Oh, I know it's noodles. What is it? Pancit or what?
Canton.
Pancit Canton?
Yeah, sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy.
Alright, well, don't feed him too much because Papa's got to make the chicken soup.
No, I love chicken soup, sir.
Of course, you got to eat Papa's chicken soup.
Yeah. Mamaya, sir.
This dude is such a big eater, my friends. He eat everything. He eat twice, 3 times, 4 times. Anytime you sit down to eat, he's just like his mother. Little house lizard here. See if we can zoom in on that guy.
Oh, why they have lizard?
What?
Lizard?
Okay, focus. Focus.
Tuko ba tuko?
There we go. In Thailand, they call him tuke. Alright, so I'm gonna give you an update. There's an update on the duck eggs. Alright, now check this out. Basically, what I figured out is during the day, and we're supposed to be right at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're right in the money. But right during the day, I leave this in the sunlight, and it stays around 100 degrees. And when the sun goes down, you can see the temperature's dropped a couple of degrees below where we need to be. So as soon as the sun goes down, I flick on the switch, and we maintain 100 degrees all night. So I don't know how we got that lucky. I'll show you down in there. There's the eggs, and then all I do is just reach in here. I just reach in here and I just turn them a little bit. You turn them 3 times a day, somewhere in there. Give them a little turn. Just like a mother hen does, what they say. So I just turn these jokers. So get that one right there. Check the water. Still got water in there. Keep the humidity going. So like I said, I keep this bulb off during the day. I turn it on at night. And we seem to be holding 100 degrees. Where are we at right now? Yes, I'll give it just about 30 minutes or so, and I'll cut this thing back on. Who needs a thermostat?